Very good day to you, and today we are going to talk with you. We are going to discuss with you about how to differentiate root knot nematodes and nitrogen fixing bacteria nodules. So this is a very similar characteristics available when you pull up the root system of the some plants. So very difficult to demarcate differentiates from root knot nematodes. Otherwise we call this gall knot. So another one is the nitrogen fixing bacteria nodules. But how to differentiate? So today in this video we are going to talk 5 main characteristics to differentiate root knot nematodes as well as nitrogen fixing bacteria. After you see this video, now you can easily demarcate what is root knot nematodes and what is nitrogen fixing bacteria. Number one characteristic is attachment and structure. Most of time if it is root knot nematodes, the root is look like it's like swelling. The goal of physical swellings, the roots itself, the root tissue is permanently or irregularly enlarged. That is what happen when root knot nematodes attack. If it is nitrogen fixing bacteria, it's attached to the roots. The nodule is discrete structure that grow on the side of the main or lateral roots. It appears like attached or appended to the root. So when you look at the naked roots, so you check closely. So the nematode attack look like the enlargement of the roots, but the nitrogen fixing bacteria, it is a side part of the root. It's a type of appended. It's separately available outside of the roots. The second test is physical removal test. Physical removal test is we check easiness to remove these enlarged parts. So because of the large the gall parts of the root tissue, it is very difficult to detach from the root because it is enlarged roots. But when you look at the nitrogen fixing bacteria, it can be easily detach by rubbing off or flick off. So we can easily identify this is a nitrogen fixing bacteria or this is nematode attack. Third characteristic is we check internal color test diagnostic. So this is one of easiest way to identify the nematodes and the nitrogen fixing bacteria. So most of time nematodes sometimes they are colorless to milky, sometimes white color, sometimes it's look like brown color. When you cut and open the blades, when you look at the inside of the the gall, it will look like some kind of whitish or brownish color, right? It will not change the color rapidly. So but if you cut off the nitrogen fixing nodules, it look like pink or red color inside. If it is active healthy nodules, if you slice open, right, pink and reddish color. The reason is pink and reddish color is like hemoglobin, which is essential for nitrogen fixations. And also when you look at inactive or inactive nodules, it look like green, gray and brown color when you look at the inside. So then with the internal color test you can demarcate separately nematode attack and nitrogen fixing bacteria. Fourth characteristic is shape and uniformity. If it is root knot nematodes, the irregular and wart like gall, you can see it's irregular variable sizes. The sizes also can be vary 3 millimeter to 50 millimeters, right? So but if it is a nitrogen fixing bacteria, so spherical lobe or uniform nodules, you can see most of type this oval shape or slice the lobe shapes. Nodules are forming some kind of uniform shapes, right? The fifth one is the background symptoms. So the poor health, you know that if it is a nematode attack, the poor health is showing plant typically. So the yellowing, stunting growth, chlorosis, wilting like qualities are showing. But it's nitrogen fixing, so you know it's help to the plant. So health plant we can see and vigorous and robust plants. So these are the main 5 characteristics available to demarcate, differentiates nitrogen fixing bacteria and the nematode attack. So you go and remove the plants and wash the root system and check how these nodules are then you can demarcate differentiates easily from root knot nematodes and nitrogen fixing bacteria. Thank you very much.